Oh, are there already people in here? Hey, everybody. What's everyone doing this fine afternoon? Well, maybe there aren't anyone here. Maybe there isn't anyone here, I think is what I really meant to say. Gizmo the Octocoppa, how are you? Pierce D, how are you? Gail, how are you? Once again, my counter's not working. It only shows 2 people in the chat, but it appears that there are more than 4 people in the chat. Skoltali, just love your horror tour videos. Thank you. I was worried that people were getting sick of me going through haunted houses. It's diet. What are Carpetbagger pennies? I've sold the Carpetbagger pennies. They were a bonus, a giveaway on Patreon. I sold them at Mothman, and now they're available to purchase from Etsy. I've opened up an Etsy shop. I'm also selling some buttons. So I put the link to the Etsy shop in the description if anyone wanted to check it out. We're gonna have some upcoming giveaways with Patreon that I think you guys will be excited about. I could be wrong. I'm not a psychic. I don't know how people feel about things. I don't know my tripods. I'm kind of propping. They're like smash pennies, like you'd get at a tourist attraction, or I think Disneyland does have smash pennies. Yeah, Disney World definitely does. So yeah, they're like smash souvenir pennies. I have them for sale now. Gail says your Epcot video today. Now, Gail, I don't want to rag on you, but I don't know how you didn't realize that there was a ride inside Spaceship Earth. Yeah. Postcards should be going out soon. They should be arriving anytime now, really. Thought it was just for decoration. Now, you've been there, right? You walked past it? You didn't notice the line of people going inside? Maybe it was closed. Maybe it was closed and you were there. Oh, I'm sorry, Gail. I mean, like... Sorry. It's like, oh, look at the Haunted Mansion. It's so cool. Wait, you can go inside? There's a ride in there? Too busy trying to get to Mexico. I'm not currently a wrestling title holder. It's called the Carpetbagger. Reba Michelle, the Etsy shop is called the Carpetbagger shop. I put a link in the description of this video if you wanted to click on it. Do I have a promo code? No, I don't have a promo code. Sorry. I'm still learning. Like, I did have to like add shipping cost because I'm like, no, I'll do free shipping. I'll send it out, and the first batch came in last night when I posted on Facebook, and I was like, oh crap, sending these buttons caused a lot more than I thought it was. I went ahead and sent out that first batch. It's not their fault that I miscalculated shipping, but I did have to kind of tinker with the prices and shipping a little bit since last night. Late compounds for the holiday lights? Probably not. Probably not going back to late compounds. As much as I love late compounds, but yeah, if you collect Smash Pennies and you like my channel, I mean, that's a good match. How many videos do you post per week? I post 7 videos a week. And I'm starting to think that's... You call buttons badges, Gail, in England? Well, a badge is more like the sheriff would have a badge. It's much more official, this word here. Like a policeman has a badge. I do have a pass for the Cedar Fair parks, and I like the Cedar Fair parks all right, but they're kind of weird. They're weird about filming, which makes me... And they won't respond to my emails, so... Scott Michaels just called them flair, like that's a good word, flair. No. Miscellaneous. The buttons and pennies are two different things. The pennies are our Smash Pennies, like you'd get from like a tourist attraction, and the buttons are just like a normal button that you could like pin on your shirt, or your jacket, or your... They're like this. They're about this size. But they have my face on them. You think McCamey Manor is fake, Gail? Fake in what sense? Oh, someone just ordered from the Etsy shop. It just popped up. Thank you, whoever that was. Think the victims are actors? Well, there's a lot of past, there's a lot of people that have gone through McCamey Manor that have like denounced it afterwards. So that would lead me to believe that it was real. People say that it's fake. And there have been some, there's also some people, there's been some people that have snuck in cameras or filmed sections of it. I think parts of it are fake. And the I think Russ McCamey admits that he's lying. There's another order. Thank you. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Do the shirts come in 5X? Check the website. Check the shirt shop. See if they'll have a little bar that says what sizes are available. I think they go all the way up to 5X. I think. I have been to Zach Bagans Haunted Museum. Catlers, what stuff do you have in the shop? Right now, it's just the buttons and the pennies. You know, may add some additional stuff. Hey, Savage Mister, how are you doing? I'm sorry to hear that, Carmelo. Shove scented candle. Hats? I don't know. I don't know how to make a hat. I don't know how to make a hat. Carpetbagger metal belt buckle? That's the idea. New car. I don't like the way new cars smell, Gail. Canada's Wonderland. Is that the amusement park in Montreal? Hat and button combo? Is that what? It's a hat with a button on it? That's a good idea. Michael next is join the line and we were cutting number of vlogs. Are you next? Well, let me talk about that. I think that putting out a video every day may be a lot to ask from the viewers. I think people get overwhelmed with so much content coming out. Oh, happy birthday, Ryan. Thank you for the super chat. You don't have to give me a super chat on your birthday, but happy birthday, Ryan Nodal. So I am pretty much a sure thing going to be scaling back the number of vlogs, and I don't want anyone to take that as in like I'm slowing down or I'm giving up, or I'm thinking that the best route may be to cut down on the number of vlogs, but maybe spend more time making more quality vlogs, less rushed, put more effort, more focus into the individual vlogs rather than just cranking them out every day. Because, you know, I'm not the only one putting out videos. So if you are subscribed, you know, to a handful of people on YouTube, and every single one of them puts out a video every single day, I mean, you're talking about dedicating several hours of your day to watching videos, and it's that's a lot to ask from an audience. So I'm thinking of scaling it back, because I think I would give people more. I think people get overwhelmed because, you know, they see a video every day, maybe they miss a couple days and then they're behind and they don't want to go back. So I'm thinking, you know, you give a little room to breathe. It gives people more of an opportunity to stay caught up with the videos, and maybe they're more likely to go back. Yeah, there says, agree with you, it's important to be able to roll the punches, takes constant evolution. Yeah, and I think that we may be reaching a point on YouTube where there is a certain amount of oversaturation, where there's too much content out there, too much, and people just can't keep up with it. And, you know, sometimes less is more. And Gail, I think you're right about that. I do think that there is a certain percentage of people that do like having a video every day to make it part of their routine, and I'm conscious of that. So I'm weighing my options. On December, and my wife Christy thinks it provides time for my personal life, which, and I don't want to complain. I don't want to sit here and complain about it, but the pressure to get a video out every day does mean that I'm spend a lot of time away from home. And I don't, you know, And if I'm like pushing content, and I'm like killing myself to push content out, and it's too much content, then, you know, that doesn't make much sense. So I'm not planning, it's not going to be a major rollback. It's not going to be, like going to once a week. It's not going to be, you know, it'll be more like taking a day or two off a week. And Heather's right again. You know, my videos are travel videos. I travel all over the country to film things, and you know, so I have to be on the road. It takes a lot of travel. You know, some people film more their local area, and you know, that's fine. It's just, it's gonna take way more effort, way more time, way more money when you're trying to travel all over the country and get something out every day. Ryan Modell wants a meh for his birthday. Happy birthday, you see? Meh. Come on, boys. Meh. It's his birthday. Meh. I'm not currently in Florida, and there is an Animal Kingdom video coming out. But who knows? Maybe I was on your tour and you didn't realize it. Oh man, I need to shave. I got this gray spot that apparently is coming. Yeah, Adam cut back. Adam did 5 years uploading every day, and the way Adam the way he films was insane too, because he filmed all day. I mean, not all day. Sometimes he filmed less, but he filmed, you know, new stuff every day. And Jordan the Lion slowing down. Yeah, 5 years straight vlogging every single day. And that's not just an upload every day, that's filming every day. So I think that I'd like to try to philosophically, I'd like to shift it. So the idea is I want my focus to be on making good videos, fun videos, not necessarily just cranking out a video every day. I think I've done pretty good. I mean, I don't want to toot my own horn. I think I've done pretty good with keeping things interesting, and putting out a video every day. But you know, it comes at a cost, and sometimes sometimes I feel like a really good video. Sometimes I feel that a really good video will get buried sometimes. Scott Michael, that's actually a really good idea. And I've been thinking about that. What he said was that I did have scheduled times to do live streams, and I think I will do that. Reba Michelle says, will the video duration be longer? Maybe. I mean, maybe. I've noticed that, like, the average time of my video has really increased. If you go back to like the beginning of my channel, I mean, their videos, probably the average length of a video was probably like 7 minutes. Now videos are more closer, you know, 17 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes in some cases. I'm wearing an Epcot shirt right now. Did I do a 12-hour live stream? Did I really? I see that Matt from Duo Finds went on the Uranus Odyssey Museum. Yeah, I didn't see that. No, I don't have time to watch any other videos. I mean, I'll be honest with you guys. I don't really watch YouTube. I don't really watch anyone's videos. The Murder Chimp stream was 12 hours long, Gail. Well, no wonder I was freaking sitting there talking about chimps eating people. What state am I streaming in now? Ooh, that's a big secret. President Santa says you don't watch YouTube. What? No, I take that back. I do watch YouTube, but like what I watch on YouTube is not like, I watch like junk on YouTube. Like, you know, top 10 worst horror movies of all time. Just like garbage like that while I'm on the toilet. But, like, I don't really watch other vloggers. I mean, I'll be honest with you. I didn't have a chance to watch that yet, Gail. And sometimes I watch, like, wrestling stuff on YouTube. But, yeah, it's like, I don't know. Yes, I use John's Turlet spray. I love it so much. I spray it in my eyeballs every morning, and then I drink it. Ryan notices, what do you think of the recent NXT takeover on Raw SmackDown? Fairly interesting. More interesting than a lot of stuff they've been doing, but I feel like it's not going anywhere. Sometimes I think I would like if maybe they featured the personalities of the characters a little more instead of just like, because it's like, I don't know. The only thing that I'm really, really interested in on wrestling is Bray Wyatt. I mean, that's not a weird thing to say, is it? A lot of people watch YouTube on the toilet, right? What about British wrestling? Someone wants to know what the Carpetbagger pennies are. Yeah, add that. You can add that recommendation. Carpetbagger pennies are smash souvenir pennies. I have them for sale now in my Etsy shop. Do you geocache? Not anymore. I used to. Have I heard of Harry Potter? I've heard of him. Remember, I was in that way. I used to wait tables. I was came up to this guy. This guy has a big beard. He's like, "Hey, have you heard of You heard about Jesus?" I'm like, "Yeah, I've heard about him." Like, how do you answer that question? You're like, Jesus? Is this someone I know? Is this someone who works here. Would I try Sergeant Rick's Burger Challenge again? I don't know. I don't think I can beat that. That bun is so... No, he meant real Jesus. He meant like Bible Jesus. Because after I said yes, he was like, he's coming back, you know. Yeah, Sergeant Rick, I don't know if I can beat that. The bun is too thick. I think maybe if it had a regular hamburger bun, I could beat it. That was Danny in Durham. He's doing good. How do you get a penny, Patrick Markermass? If you look in the description, there's my Etsy store. I'm selling the pennies. Hey, Doug Higley, how are you doing? The Carpetbagger shop on Etsy. Big shout out to Doug Higley here in the chat. He's the guy that hooked me up with Drew Hunter from Sally Corporation. We got the wonderful set tour of Sally Corporation and the Drewseum. What do I want for Christmas? I don't need anything. Ryan Nodal says, do you know that they're going to change Spaceship Earth? I didn't know. I'll tell you what, like, Spaceship Earth, for some reason, it felt rickety. Like, it felt like it was, like, straining. They always are. But it felt like the ride was, like, not as, like, worn down. If that makes sense. Kentucky Kingdom. I've never been to Kentucky Kingdom. What do I want for Christmas? I don't know. I haven't thought about it. I wish I could spend Christmas with my whole family, but my wife can't go out of town because she's working. Hedrick Theater, if you see public, it's always okay to come up and say hi. I mean, with some discretion. I mean, don't come up to me in the bathroom because that's weird. Or if I'm like crying in public. What's up? John from Exploration Unknown. Is it true that toilet spray will clean your teeth? You're planning on a trip west again? Definitely coming out west. Haven't concluded those studies yet? Okay, keep working on it. I don't know when I'll be out west next. I really want to come up. I really want to do Northern California in the northwest more. Ryan, that's true. Unfortunately, things in tap wrestling have not gone very well in my absence. Tyler Garrison, who I've not been able to speak to, has aligned himself with Cody McCulley and the Coffin Club. And Reverend Pete is back. It's a mess. And I am planning a trip as soon as I can figure out when they're going to open up Meow Wolf in Las Vegas. I'm going to Las Vegas, but they haven't announced a date. Plans for Thanksgiving, I just want to spend Thanksgiving with my family. Heather wants to go to Meow Wolf. They had a Halloween party at Meow Wolf, John. Doesn't that sound amazing? Gail, did you just ask if I was going to eat prime rib for Thanksgiving dinner? Gail, you eat turkey for Thanksgiving. That's what you eat for Thanksgiving. Oh, you eat turkey for Thanksgiving. Is this really? No, turkey is not for Christmas. A lot of times will eat ham, or prime rib would be more Christmas, just like a big feast. And some people do eat turkey for Christmas, but turkey is for Thanksgiving. I mean, you have to. You have to eat turkey for Thanksgiving. It's like weird if you don't. Turkey is for Christmas. Oh yeah, that's right. That's why Scrooge. What day is it today? Sir, today is Christmas Day. And he like rows down like a nickel. Buy me the biggest turkey. Yes, sir. My only point of reference for England is Scrooge and Harry Potter. Jason Cole says turkey can be for Christmas, but it's also for Thanksgiving. That's a pretty good summation. Was it a goose? Maybe it was a goose, John. Did Scrooge eat a goose or a turkey? Yeah, we don't eat goose here. Like, just we don't. Like, that's not a thing we eat. Like, that's weird. It's like eating a dog. You just don't do it. You go feed the geese at the park. You don't eat them for Christmas. Back from the Future says Jewish tradition to eat Chinese on Xmas and then go to the movies. Yes, because Chinese restaurants generally are open on Christmas, and the movies are always open. So, which I've done both. I've gone to the movies on Christmas, and I've eaten Chinese food on Christmas. I think we've eaten Japanese before on Christmas. Doug Higley, what about Vegas? My Vegas trip? I'm waiting on to find out when Meow Wolf Area 15 is opening up, and then I want to go out to Vegas to see that. Meow art attractions. There's one in Santa Fe. They're going to open up several more. The next one opens up in Gail. You're talking about Turducken. Turducken is when they put, I forget the order, but it's a duck, a chicken, and a turkey stuffed in each other like Russian nesting dolls. Yeah, it's Meow Wolf Las Vegas is what I'm waiting for. No, Turducken doesn't have a quail in it. That's why it's not called Turquucken. John Madden used to have one every Thanksgiving. Did he eat the whole thing himself? No, Gail, you don't do it different. You do it wrong. You guys eat geese. Could be a Cornish hen in a turducken. Second of my family eats tofurkey. Oh, I'm sorry. You guys are vegans? No, we don't eat swans, antiques, emotion. I figure that you already know that. Secretary, you grew up in a vegan household? Only the queen's allowed to eat swan? I don't know if you're making that up or if that's a real thing. That's how kooky England is. She just eats a swan? Ugh. In the Middle Ages, they used to eat peacock, and they cook them with the feathers on. So the queen eats a swan on Christmas just to show how out of touch she is. I think Ryan's onto something. The British are basically out to eat every single bird that exists. It's like, oh, come over to my house. We're eating canaries tonight. And then for breakfast, we're gonna eat a hawk. We're just gonna eat a big old hawk. Tyler Jackson, it is weird that Halloween is over. Like, I was like, this is such a part of my life for the past 90 days that I don't even know what to do. Ever thought of eating a live headless chicken? No, it's horrible. Bald eagle. Yeah, in America, only the president can eat bald eagles, and he eats one on Christmas every year. Trevor Ryan wants me to shave my sideburns? I don't know. They're such a part of me that I don't want to shave them. Ew, who eats pigeons? Homeless people? I'm not going to get a handlebar mustache. Are Disney turkey legs ostrich legs? I think an ostrich leg would be way bigger, wouldn't it? You want to see my tattoo? Let me see. Pull it in now. You guys like it? When did I get that? I got it colored in the middle of October. I got it originally done a month before that. And I'm not blogging the tattoo. I just didn't know the logistics of it. Doug Higley, I'd love to see your creature effects. How many tattoos do I have? I just have this one. It's just one big one. Just one old big tattoo. Big old. I don't know. That's one tattoo, I guess. Is it one tattoo or is it like 10 smaller tattoos all put together? My wife likes it. At least that's what she tells me. Get that. Fiji mermaid right there. There's no possum. Got the Olmec head. Got a shrunken head right there. You can see the little jar of piggies. There's Robert the doll. I guess you're supposed to take up Robert. I don't know the rules about getting a tattoo of him. Sasquatch in the middle. There's the hodag. That's one of my favorite parts. I love the big hodag there with the jackalope on his head. And then big old Mothman back there. Donkey Lady. And Zoltar. It was originally inspired by some artwork that Luke Weaver did for me that I used on a t-shirt. I took that concept in, and the tattoo artist Andrea Schwab from Sacred Lotus, she played around with the design. Not planning any more right now, but it doesn't mean that there won't be more. Yeah, Luke has awesome art on Instagram as well. He does like 80s inspired art. I would never get my tongue pierced, no. At Luke Weaver Art. There you go. Luke Weaver Art on Instagram. You get a tattoo of your face on it. See, that's one of the reasons. In Luke's original version of this, I'm standing in the middle, and there's like all these monsters like coming up behind me. And I thought it would be a little weird to have my own face tattooed on my body. Jeff from Creatives, how are you doing? Yeah, Steve-O has his entire... Yes, Creatives is my son. Shh, don't tell him, he doesn't know. It's my illegitimate son. Morty, you want to invade Tap Wrestling? Well, shh. Let's talk about that some other time. when not everyone's listening. I would love to do that. Someone just mentioned a cross promotion show. I would love to be able to book my own wrestling show, and we could. Steve, thank you for the super chat. It says live in Vegas, our Meow Wolf is almost done. I'd love to find out when it's going to be done. I will book my flight as soon as I know it's done. But that'd be cool if I could book my own show. We could get like a Carpetbagger meetup. We could book talent from Supreme Wrestling and Tap Wrestling in Georgia. I could just book myself and all the title matches. Do Cody McCauley, Leon Elliott, and the Carpetbagger in a winner-takes-all championship match. I'm not riding. The Stratosphere is off limits. That's not something I'm going to ride. Jeez, oh Pete's. Not something that's going to happen. Hate to disappoint you. Anyone want about the pennies? I have my Etsy shop up. I'm selling smashed Carpetbagger pennies. Jeff say it was his birthday. Happy birthday, Jeff. Jeff from Creatives. Tomorrow. Well, happy early birthday. I would do the roller coaster in New York, New York. Although, I don't know. I saw a video about it where people are saying that it's one of the worst roller coasters in the country. I don't know. Like, I watched a video. I wasn't quite sure why it's the worst. Barker Paranormal, yes, you can get a Smash Penny without being on Patreon. They're for sale now in the Etsy shop. I've seen video of the roller coaster that used to be on top of the Stratosphere. I think it literally just goes like this, I think. But that thing that, like, hangs you out, no, I can't do it. I can hardly watch the videos of other people doing it. But I didn't understand, like, they said that the New York roller coaster was the worst. I don't know what they mean. It's that, I think, worst as in, like, roller coaster aficionados say it's the worst. Gail, you don't have a shrine to me, do you? My least favorite roller coaster is the Vortex on at Carowinds. I think it's the worst. That is the worst roller coaster I've ever ridden. The most painful. Oh my gosh. So here's the idea. Its idea is this, is that you're standing up. But you can't stand up in a roller coaster. It's too dangerous. You'll fall out of your restraints. So they have to have like a little something to clip you in there. And so they have this, dare I call, metal hook that comes up between your legs and jams into the area between your genitals and your anus, and every time you move, this metal hook jams into the area between your genitals and your anus. There's no nicer way to put it. That's what happens. Yeah, I agree, Creates. A roller coaster should not be painful. Trevor Ryan says, what is the heavyset wrestler name with the hat and the golf clubs? He had to pull the tights up. Jacob had matches with them. Clarence something? Yeah, Clarence Blankenship III. Impulse at Nobles was the worst roller coaster ever? I don't even remember that. Yeah, Parker Paranormal. A vortex is basically a colonoscopy. A high speed. Oh my gosh, I hate the vortex so much. The best dark ride? That's such a hard question. Because, like, I mean, it's like, are you including Disney dark rides? You know, what's the best old school dark ride? I mean, it's such a wide palette of flavors for me. But I almost hate saying what my favorite is. Old school dark. My favorite old school dark ride. One of my favorites is the Haunted Mansion from Kennywood, not Kennywood, Knoebels. Oh, Impulse at Knoebels. I remember it. Yeah, that was horrible. Well, it was in the rain though, so that probably didn't make it any more pleasant. Oh, look, there's a kitty. Hey, kitty, come live at my house. Here, kitty. Here, kitty. I don't think he wants to come live at my house. Here, kitty. Scarlett's doing good. All the kitties at home are doing good. Here, kitty. You hear me? Oh, but you don't want to come. Come on. He lives in the woods. He's a rough and tumble mountain cat. Do I like cats more than I like dogs? I prefer cats. It is no way an indictment of people that prefer dogs. It's just a matter of personal taste. Kenton Morrison, I wrote a dark ride that did the same thing. Gail was mentioning it.
Can I drive?
Can you drive?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Anna wants to drive.
30 feet.
No deal. Where are we going?
Home? Where do you think we were going?
Cats are more of a challenge. I would say dogs are more of a challenge.
Dogs are so annoying.
Dogs, to me, I'll put my seatbelt on. Dogs, to me, require more care. And
I'll run you over.
Gotta get that hat out of your way. And now I'm in the passenger seat. Do you know how to drive?
No. Forgot.
Have you been practicing?
I haven't driven in 4 weeks.
So. Really?
Yeah.
Your mom never let you drive?
No, she didn't let me drive at all.
Why?
She wouldn't even let James drive. It's like bright. Put the window down. Yeah, Dad, I know it's the
Look, the
sun.
window's down because I saw a cat. I was trying to get it to come to me.
I don't have my permit.
What's that?
I don't have my permit, so I hope I don't get pulled over.
That's okay. I'll just physically fight the police officer.
If we get pulled over, I'm going to be really upset.
Chang roller coaster, Kentucky Kingdom is the same as the Vortex.
How do you fix the seat?
There's a lever on the side. There's 2 levers.
But it's not like moving forward.
Oh, the move forward lever is in front of the seat on your right side.
Oh, I mean like the back of it. Like it's lean back.
There's a lever back here.
Oh my god.
There,
Okay.
got it? Okay.
Whoops. Oh my god, I'm driving straight into the sun.
Can you see?
No.
Am I going to Oregon next spring when they reopen the Ripley's? Geez, I probably have to. Keep me posted. Let me know when it opens and I'll maybe...
Dad, remember when you started your channel when I was 9 and I'm driving?
Yeah, how old are you now?
15.
Have I had my channel for 6 years? Seems a long time.
I remember there's a video of me, and you're like, how long have you been on this earth? 9 years. Your brake is like horrible. Ew, I hate it. It's so like weak. How is your brake so weak?
It's just different. Every car is different.
Literally, you and Mom's car is made after the same manufacturer.
Yeah, someone said less yap and more driving.
I don't really care. TBH.
Oh my gosh. Okay. The town we're in is a paper mill, and it really smells bad today for some reason. No, Hannah doesn't like to be on camera anymore.
Oh my god, you're pulling out in front of me right now. I don't like to be on camera because my friends will find the videos and make fun of me. So.
She says that her friends will find the videos and make fun of her.
Dad, that's not gonna work, and they're just gonna fall right onto you.
How do you know that it's gonna work?
It's just not gonna.
I'm trying to pinch it in the sun visor.
Yeah, which is so dumb.
Oh, jeez. Okay. That didn't work.
Trying to go the speed limit is like for real impossible.
What's the speed limit here?
35.
That's so low. If I'm running over you because you're going this speed limit, you can't really be 35 here.
It is for real 35. There's a sign back there that says 35.
Did I know Add in the Woo before I started my channel? Yes. Well, it depends on how you look at it. I think I had a channel, but I wasn't like, didn't really have a channel. You hold a baby bear at the West Coast Game Park. That sounds fun.
God, both your gas and your freaking brake are just horrible.
My gas?
This is literally gonna be my car, and I'm just hating it right now.
I don't know that it's going to be your car.
Mom said it was my car.
Well, your mom can't just give you my car. I'm going to give you her car then. See if she likes that.
We're going so fast.
I'm not driving. Someone else is driving the car.
Mystery driver. Your wheel is so sensitive.
Like I said, every car feels different.
Waynesville, you like legit have to turn it. It's so hard for it to move.
Have I ever been to CP? What's CP stand for? She's not a mystery daughter. She just is a daughter that doesn't want to be on camera because friends will be like, "Oh, you're on your dad's video. You're stupid." Is that what they say?
Pretty much.
Yeah, that's what they say. What states have I not been to?
Oh, I'm blinded.
What states have I not been to?
Okay, motorcycle, act right.
I think it's Idaho, Montana, Wyoming. It's gotta be more than that. Alaska, Hawaii. I don't know of any other states that I have not been to. I think, is it really just those three for the Continental? That's totally knocked that out like nothing.
Montana's so
Oh,
far
Utah.
away.
It's 4.
Where's Utah at?
Way out there. Alaska, Hawaii. So 6 states I've not been to. Now I gotta go to Hawaii and Alaska.
Okay, quit riding my tail, dude.
I wonder what kind of roadside attractions they have in Hawaii and Alaska.
I hate when you have to start like slowing down because it literally feels like you're going so slow. Okay, why are you doing this? No passing on the right lane.
Is it still 35?
Yeah.
Now, I don't know if I'm supposed to say this, but usually I think you go 5 miles over the speed limit.
Yeah.
Is that what they told you? Driver's
Yeah. 5 is like, it's like 10 you're mine or something. Like 5 is fine, 10 you're mine.
Is that what the police say?
No, that's what the driver's ed teacher said. Oh my god, it's literally so bright and I can't see.
What does your mind mean?
Like, the police officer is gonna get you. Oh my gosh.
Utah's really bad for FLDS calls. Alright, well, I'll try not to join a Mormon call while I'm out there.
There's always a police officer sitting right here, so. But there's not one right now. Gang, gang.
It's because Clyde has its own police department. They gotta do something.
What else are they gonna do for real?
Like, the actual, like, city limits of Clyde are so small. Delphi, Indiana. Now, I can't claim that I don't think I'll ever get to a point where I've been to every town in the United States. Who wants it ends a good driver? Well, I don't know. You have to look for yourself.
Jesus, this truck.
You got your video. Thank you, Toy Addict.
Oh, it's so bright.
Didn't your driver instructor say not to drive into the sun?
Well, I don't have sunglasses.
Yeah, maybe you should get in the right lane.
I'm not driving that way.
What?
I'm going on the byway.
You're turning left.
Yes. You know, that's called a byway.
What's a byway? Define byway.
A highway that goes by. A main highway.
A highway that goes by.
A freeway.
What's me the most when you drive around by my daughter dying by crash?
Okay, you guys go first. I literally don't have the right of way right now. I don't know what you're doing.
They have a stop sign, Anna. Do you have a stop sign?
No.
You have the right of way. Why are you going this way?
Because every time I get on a freeway, I almost knock into somebody.
You knock into somebody?
What?
You run into someone?
No, I almost don't. I almost do. Last time I got on a freeway, I went all the way into the most left lane accidentally.
Well, you can't. Okay, you gotta learn how to drive on the highway.
I know, but I'm not gonna do it right now without my permit with me. Oh my god, the speed limit is 45. I cannot go that fast.
Oh man, I went to the post office earlier, and the guy, the postman was there, and he was like, sorry, it's a little hard for me to read the screen sometimes. I had a chunk of my eyeball torn out.
That's horrible.
It's like, I was hunting, and I stepped on a log, and it popped up, and just ripped a chunk of my eyeball off. I was like, quit telling me the story. That's the horriblest thing I've ever heard. Oh my gosh.
That lady's on her phone.
Should I show her on video and phone shame her?
No.
Yeah, it makes me rub my eyes to think about the guy getting his eyeball chunk torn out.
That truck is just so fat.
Yeah, but what do you think about having a chunk of your eyeball torn out?
I don't like the idea of it. So what's for dinner?
I don't know.
Is Mom working today?
I haven't talked to her. She is working. I don't know where she is. I don't know.
Okay, so we are getting food if she's not working.
Maybe we should get in touch with her and see what's going on.
Okay, then call her.
Alright guys, we need to go do day-to-day things now. Look at that song I did. Appreciate you guys watching. And like I said, please check out the new Etsy shop. It's in the description. You can purchase a Carpetbagger penny or a Carpetbagger button. All that information is at the shop. Thank you. I saw a few people made purchases during this video. Thank you so much. But for now, this one's in the bag.